What if I told you one of the biggest reasons some Lexus owners avoid expensive engine repairs is that every 2 weeks they simply open the hood and look? In fact, it isn't even because they know more about cars. It's because every couple of weeks they spend just a few minutes looking for something most drivers never think to check. It sounds almost too simple to matter, but that tiny habit can be the difference between catching a problem while it's still cheap or finding out about it after it's already become an expensive repair. So before you assume your Lexus will take care of itself, let's talk about the routine that long-term owners refuse to skip. Tip number 1, the 2-week health check. Every 2 weeks, before you even think about turning the key or pressing the start button, spend 2 or 3 minutes giving your Lexus a quick health check. Open the hood, check the engine oil level, glance at the coolant reservoir, and scan the engine bay for anything unusual, like a damp hose, a loose clamp, or fresh residue around a gasket. Once you're done, take a quick walk around the vehicle, looking underneath for fresh leaks and making sure the tires are properly inflated and wearing evenly. The entire routine takes less time than scrolling through your phone while waiting for your morning coffee. Yet it accomplishes something your scheduled service appointments can't. It helps you become familiar with your own vehicle. The more often you see your engine bay, the easier it becomes to recognize when something has changed. And that familiarity is exactly what allows experienced owners to catch small problems before they grow into expensive repairs. At first, it almost sounds too simple to make a difference, because you're not repairing or replacing anything. You're simply looking. But that's exactly why it works. Most major engine problems don't begin with warning lights or dramatic failures. They begin with small changes that are easy to miss unless you're already in the habit of checking. A slightly lower coolant level, a small oil stain under the vehicle, or a hose that's just beginning to loosen may not seem urgent today, but catching those early often means fixing a minor issue before it turns into a much more expensive repair. That comment perfectly captures the philosophy behind owning a Lexus for the long haul. You're not waiting for something to break. You're simply giving yourself the opportunity to notice that something has changed while the repair is still small enough to be straightforward. But here's what confuses many owners. If modern Lexus vehicles are packed with maintenance reminders, sensors, and warning systems that constantly monitor what's happening under the hood, why should you spend time checking anything yourself? Shouldn't the car tell you the moment something starts going wrong? That's a perfectly reasonable assumption, but scheduled maintenance and routine inspections serve two different purposes. Scheduled maintenance tells you when to replace fluids and inspect components, while routine inspections help you catch problems that develop between those service intervals. A small coolant leak or a loose hose clamp can appear just weeks after a service, yet the engine may continue running normally because the problem hasn't become severe enough to trigger a warning light. By checking under the hood every couple of weeks, you're far more likely to notice a dropping coolant level or a fresh leak before the dashboard has any reason to alert you. That's why experienced owners don't rely only on warning lights. They rely on familiarity. Once you know what your Lexus normally looks like, even the smallest change becomes much easier to spot. Tip number 2, follow the owner's manual, not internet myths. As tempting as it is to follow every maintenance tip you see online, the most reliable guide for keeping your Lexus healthy has been in the glove box all along. The owner's manual is more than a guide to the vehicle's features. It's the maintenance roadmap created by Lexus engineers, outlining exactly when critical services should be performed based on time and mileage. That's why experienced owners almost always give the same advice. Follow the maintenance schedule first, then use your 2-week inspections to catch anything that develops between those scheduled services. One habit doesn't replace the other. They work together. A common mistake is assuming that if the car feels fine, it doesn't need attention until the next oil change. But fluids continue aging, filters keep collecting contaminants, and rubber components continue wearing every time the engine goes through a heat cycle, whether you notice it or not. Following the owner's manual keeps routine maintenance on track, while your 2-week inspections help catch unexpected issues before they become expensive repairs. That's why long-term Lexus owners treat both as part of the same routine, instead of choosing one over the other. If you're finding these maintenance tips useful, subscribe now because we break down real-world ownership advice that helps you avoid expensive repairs. Now let's settle the biggest argument among Lexus owners: engine oil. Now let's move on to the maintenance topic that probably creates more arguments among Lexus owners than anything else: engine oil. Tip number 3. Don't let the oil debate distract you from what actually matters. If you've ever searched for Lexus maintenance advice online, you've probably noticed that one topic comes up more than anything else: engine oil. It doesn't matter whether you're driving an ES, RX, GX, IS, or NX. Sooner or later, someone asks the same question. Should you change the oil every 5,000 miles? Or is following the factory recommendation perfectly safe? It's one of those debates where both sides are convinced they're right. And if you're a new owner, it can become confusing very quickly. One person insists that anything beyond 5,000 miles is asking for trouble, while another proudly points to a Lexus that's been following the factory interval for years without a single issue. Looking at those completely different opinions, it's easy to wonder how both can possibly be true. The interesting thing is that neither comment automatically proves the other one wrong. Instead, they highlight something many owners overlook. Oil doesn't age based on mileage alone. It also ages based on how the vehicle is driven. Think about two Lexus owners who each drive 10,000 miles a year. One spends most of that time on the highway with the engine fully warmed up, while the other mainly makes short trips where the engine barely reaches operating temperature before it's shut off again. Even with the same annual mileage, those two vehicles place very different demands on their engine oil. That's why experienced owners recommend looking beyond the odometer. Lexus itself makes this distinction. Its maintenance schedule recommends shorter oil change intervals under special operating conditions, including repeated short trips in colder weather, even when synthetic oil is used. If driving habits make that much difference, what exactly happens inside the engine that causes some owners to prefer changing the oil sooner? Every time you start your Lexus, the engine oil does far more than just lubricate moving parts. It also helps carry away heat, traps contaminants until the next oil change, and creates a protective barrier that reduces wear between critical engine components. During longer drives, the engine stays hot long enough for moisture inside the engine to evaporate naturally. Short trips are different because the engine rarely stays at operating temperature for long, which is why many experienced owners prefer changing the oil more frequently under those driving conditions. Ultimately, the goal isn't to prove whether 5,000 or 10,000 miles is the correct interval. It's making sure clean, healthy oil continues protecting every moving part inside the engine for years to come. Tip number 4. Don't assume any fluid lasts forever. While engine oil usually gets all the attention, it isn't the only fluid working hard every time you drive. Transmission fluid and differential fluid perform their own critical jobs, yet they're often forgotten because many owners assume they'll simply last for the life of the vehicle. That's where experienced Lexus owners tend to think a little differently. One comment from the community summed it up with a bit of humor. It's funny because there's some truth behind it. The word lifetime can mean very different things depending on who you're talking to. If someone plans on leasing a vehicle for 3 years, they probably have a completely different definition of lifetime than the owner hoping to drive that same Lexus for the next 20 years. Fluids naturally age because they're constantly exposed to heat, pressure, and microscopic wear particles created during normal operation. That doesn't mean something is wrong with the transmission or differential. It simply means those fluids have been working every single mile the vehicle has traveled. That's why many long-term owners don't wait until something feels wrong before thinking about those fluids. They stay ahead of maintenance instead of waiting for wear to become a problem. Just like engine oil, the goal isn't replacing fluids for the sake of it. It's protecting expensive components so they continue performing the way they were designed to for years to come. But even if you follow every maintenance interval perfectly, could one small mistake still undo years of careful ownership? Absolutely. And it usually starts with something owners convince themselves can wait until next weekend. A tiny oil seep, a faint coolant smell, a damp hose, or a few drops on the driveway may not seem urgent on their own, which is exactly why they're so easy to ignore. But mechanical problems don't get better with time. Heat, vibration, and daily driving continue making that small issue worse until it eventually becomes impossible to ignore. That's why preventative maintenance isn't just about following a service schedule. It's also about paying attention to the small warning signs before they turn into expensive repairs. Tip number 5, Small problems never get cheaper by waiting. Ask experienced Lexus owners what they've learned after years of ownership, and one lesson comes up repeatedly. Small problems almost never stay small. A tiny leak that costs very little to repair today may eventually affect surrounding components if it's ignored long enough. A hose that's beginning to deteriorate won't suddenly repair itself. A loose clamp won't tighten itself because another month has passed. Time almost always works against mechanical components, not in their favor. That's exactly why the 2-week inspection we talked about earlier is so valuable. Its purpose isn't finding major failures. Its purpose is finding minor ones while they're still minor. When owners say their Lexus has been incredibly reliable for hundreds of thousands of miles, that reliability usually isn't the result of luck. It's the result of consistently dealing with little issues before they had the opportunity to become big ones. And surprisingly, the next habit has nothing to do with turning a wrench or checking fluids. In fact, it involves something sitting inside a drawer that many owners don't even realize can save them money years later. The next habit doesn't protect your engine directly, but it can save you thousands over the life of the vehicle. Tip number 6, document everything, even the small stuff. It's keeping a record of everything that's been done to the vehicle. Every oil change, every filter replacement, every fluid service, and every repair becomes part of the vehicle's history, making it much easier to understand what's already been done and what might be coming up next. It sounds like a small habit, but after owning the same vehicle for years, it's easy to forget when the transmission fluid, coolant, or other services were last performed. Guessing often leads to maintenance being done too early or delayed longer than it should be. That advice might sound old-fashioned, but it makes ownership much easier. Good records help you track maintenance, spot recurring issues, and avoid relying on memory. If you ever decide to sell your Lexus, they also show the vehicle has been cared for consistently. The paperwork isn't what protects the engine. The consistency behind it is. Tip number 7, find a mechanic you trust, not just one that's closest. No matter how carefully you inspect your Lexus, there will eventually come a time when professional service is necessary. When that day arrives, experienced owners recommend focusing on something that's far more important than finding the cheapest shop in town. Find a mechanic you trust. That doesn't mean dealership technicians are bad or independent mechanics are automatically better. What matters is finding someone who understands your Lexus, explains repairs clearly, and helps you distinguish between what needs immediate attention and what can reasonably wait. One piece of advice from experienced owners appears again and again. That's valuable advice because not every recommendation is equally urgent. Some repairs need immediate attention, while others can be planned for later. Knowing the difference helps you make informed decisions instead of feeling pressured every time your Lexus is inspected. Building a relationship with a trusted mechanic also means they'll become familiar with your vehicle, making it easier to spot recurring issues and recommend the right maintenance at the right time. Tip number 8, take care of the entire vehicle, not just the engine. Ironically, one of the biggest reasons high-mileage Lexus vehicles stay valuable has nothing to do with the engine. Paint is exposed to the sun, leather gradually dries out, tires wear with every mile, and road grime slowly builds up over time. That's why long-term owners make a habit of caring for the entire vehicle, not just the engine. Simple habits like washing the car regularly, removing bird droppings or tree sap, and conditioning the leather help preserve its condition for years to come. While you're at it, pay attention to your tires, because uneven wear can be an early sign of suspension or alignment issues. Owners who consistently care for the whole vehicle usually bring that same consistency to maintenance, and that's a big reason their Lexus continues looking and driving like new for years. By now we've covered inspections, maintenance schedules, fluids, documentation, mechanics, and caring for the entire vehicle. But after all of that, what actually separates the Lexus owners who reach 300,000 or even 400,000 miles from everyone else? It isn't one maintenance product, one perfect oil change interval, or one special mechanic. It's consistency. Across the Lexus community, high mileage owners share the same approach. They follow the maintenance schedule, address small problems early, and repeat those habits year after year. That's what keeps their Lexus running strong for decades. Those numbers aren't impressive because someone found a secret. They're impressive because someone stayed consistent long after the excitement of owning a new car faded. One final piece of advice from experienced owners is to keep learning. Communities like Club Lexus and channels like The Car Care Nut are filled with real-world experiences and maintenance tips that can help you avoid costly mistakes before they happen. Combining that knowledge with Lexus's official maintenance schedule gives you the best chance of keeping your vehicle healthy for the long haul. At the end of the day, there isn't one secret that makes a Lexus last forever. Long-term reliability comes from consistently doing the little things right. Inspecting your vehicle every couple of weeks, following the maintenance schedule, changing fluids on time, fixing small problems early, and keeping good service records may not sound exciting, but those habits are what separate an average ownership experience from one that lasts for decades. How many miles are on your Lexus right now? And what's the highest mileage you've ever seen one reach? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more practical maintenance guides and real-world ownership advice. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.